G'day Magpie fans, Travis Cloak here for another episode of Cloak's Community. We're here in the heartland of the city at the Salvation Army Cafe, but I brought the big guy along, Brodie Grunday, who does a lot of work here, but most importantly, the work that he's done with the people here. Bros, tell us a little bit about the artwork behind us on the wall.
Yeah, thanks Trav. It's good to be making my debut on Cloak's Community. Yeah, just something that me and Brendan kind of came up with. Just came down one day and looked at some of these walls and they looked pretty bare, so we thought we'd come down and kind of brighten the place up. We wanted to make it pretty funky and pretty colourful, and you know, we're having a bit of a think about, you know, what kind of inspiring message we could put on the wall, because obviously some of these kids that we're, you know, been working with and you know, the people that come through this laneway obviously, you know, go through a bit of a tough time here and there, and we just wanted to have, you know, just a real basic but you know, somewhat inspiring message, and it's, yeah, it just says dare to dream. So you know, you can think about that as in your football life and also just day-to-day life. So yeah.
All right, Bro. Well, the mural's fantastic. It's lovely to hear about it. The great man Brendo's inside, waiting to have a bit of a chat. So let's go inside, have a cup of coffee with him, and catch up on the upcoming events at this great place. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Well, Brendo, I guess we've just been outside and saw the lovely artwork that Brodie's done, but I guess more importantly, how the people that have actually come and visit here taken it on board and the feedback?
Yeah, it's a place where people gather out in the laneway, so to have something really bright and interesting that they've contributed to has been really important. So they feel a sense of ownership, not just of the building, but also of the laneway, which has been great. A lot of the young people that we see that come in here feel like they're forgotten, you know, and no one engages with them. So to have somebody like Brodie hang out with them is just sensational. Yeah, and they learn, you know, some really good skills as well with Brodie and also with Siren, so the artist, and the piece is fantastic.
So through myself and Brodie, we hope that we've created the opportunity where, you know, these young guys can have first-hand experience in being part of such a project and thinking, you know what, like, that was actually a lot of fun, you know, maybe I'd like to go out and do another art project like that in the future, and it might encourage them to want to come back and hit up the Salvos to do more things like that. So beyond that, it gives them ownership of the space. You know, this alleyway is considered a bit of a refuge for a lot of people that come from harder times. And, you know, if we can just lighten up these grey walls, well, it creates an identity, and it's so important for these people. You know, it's really, it is, as it says, dare to dream. You know, we want people to go chase their dreams. We want people to go after what they want in life, and that's what the whole, I guess, idea of the Salvos is, that they're here for support, for anyone and everyone that may need that. And you know, if the Salvation Army and people like us can come down and give these guys a bit of a leg up and make them realise that, you know, they can go and achieve whatever goals they may have in life, well, you know, that's the purpose of what a space like this is all about.
So Brendan, obviously, you know, the cafe is a really important part of what you're doing here, and thanks to the City of Melbourne and the Collingwood Football Club, it's going to be extending its opening hours. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so last Wednesday night we started opening the cafe at 11 p.m. at night, and it's open till 7 a.m. in the morning. So we're getting probably around 50 people a night that have been coming in, so they get something hot to eat, a cup of coffee. It's a safe place, we've got staff looking after the place. People can have a rest, a bit of a lie down. Yep. Last night was absolutely freezing in Melbourne. We had 85 people turn up. So it's amazing to be able to get people off the streets, out of the freezing cold, into a safe, warm place. And how are you getting the word out about this place, the cafe? Yeah, it's just spread. So people, it's word of mouth, and I think a lot of people that are sleeping rough have wanted something like this for a long time, and so when it's happened, they've just been going around telling people. So we're pretty amazed to get 50 people on the first night, and then to have 85 last night was pretty incredible.
Well, mate, thank you so much for having us down here today to see, obviously, Brodie's work, and also to see the work that's getting done here in the cafe. You know, we're only a phone call away, Brodie, myself, and the rest of the football club, so please don't hesitate to call. And I guess it's just a massive thank you for the work you do, and also the Salvation Army do to help these people of Melbourne, because the numbers are on their way up, and obviously we want to make the night a lot more enjoyable, especially in the colder months of Melbourne at the moment. So thank you very much, mate.
No worries, thank you.
You guys? Awesome. You guys are great. Thank you.